To get started, download the RealVNC Connect app from the RealVNC website. Accept the various prompts to install the app onto your computer. If you don't already have a RealVNC Connect account, you will need to click Create an account and sign up for your 14-day free trial in your browser. Complete the sign-up form and then click Get Started. Now a redirect prompt should appear that will reopen the RealVNC Connect app on your desktop. Click Open to accept the prompt. At this point, you can choose whether you want to allow inbound connections to this device. If you don't, toggle off Allow Inbound Connections and then click Confirm. If you do allow inbound connections, you'll be prompted to set up your VNC device password. This is the password used to authenticate a remote connection to this device, so make a note of it as you will need it later on. You've now successfully signed up for a RealVNC Connect trial and installed RealVNC Connect onto your first device. Next, it's time to add another device that you own or manage to your RealVNC Connect team. You will need to download, install, and sign into the RealVNC Connect app on that new device. So head over to your other device and repeat the installation process that you performed for your first device. With that done, you'll arrive again at this screen. Choose Sign In, and this time enter your RealVNC Connect account credentials. For added security, you'll need to authenticate the sign-in on this device via your registered email address. Click Open on the browser prompt that appears to return to the Setup app. Choose if you want to allow inbound connections to this device or not. If you decide to allow them, you'll need to set a VNC device password. Click Confirm. From the home screen, check that the Allow Inbound Connections option is toggled to On, so you are able to connect into this device. Return to your local device that you'll be using to connect from. Your second device is now set up and added to your RealVNC Connect team. Double-click on the device to start the connection. Enter the VNC device password of your remote device. Click Connect, and that's it. You've made your first connection. If you want to add the device of another user to your team, you can send them a dedicated invite that lets them do so. In the device list, click the plus icon. Choose the option to add another user's device, and then get started. Enter the email address of the user whose device you'd like to add to your team. With your user's email added, click Invite people and their devices to send them an invitation. Now let's switch over to the invited user's experience. The invited user receives an email telling them that they've been invited to join your RealVNC Connect team. They click the Get Started button inside the email to get started with setup. If they don't already have an account, they'll be directed to a sign-up form to create a RealVNC Connect user account. With the form filled out, they click Get Started Now. To continue, they need to download and install the RealVNC Connect app if they don't already have it. After installing the app, the invited user needs to click Sign In to continue. The invited user then needs to set up their VNC device password for connecting into this device. Be sure to make a note of it. With everything set, the invited user clicks Confirm. Now that the invited user's device is set up, let's jump back over to our RealVNC Connect app. The invited user's newly added device now appears in our device list. Double-click on the device's icon and then enter the authentication method. In this case, we're using the VNC device password. Click Continue. We're now connected to the other user's device.